Yeah, yeah, you'll see right through it. Yep, that's perfect right there.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, I want to give all praises to the Heavenly Father,
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Kakadash.
double honors to the apostles, the bishops, the elders, they bring millstones, and do well. Peace and salutations always to the elect. The Hebrew Israelites, the great millstone branch out here in Dallas, Texas. Through spirit, another week we gather, break bread, bring out the word, making our bodies a living sacrifice for the rebuilding, all right, of the final temple in which the Most High is going to fully dwell with his people via the Holy Spirit under his only begotten Son, Mashiach and Yahushai. And then he's going to establish the throne of David on earth, all right, as it is in heaven. All right, the order from the heavens is coming to the earth, and it starts with us receiving his word, which is like the comfort, all right, the Holy Spirit that will be sent in the latter days to galvanize the minds of the elect to do exactly what you brothers and sisters are doing and waking up, understanding your purpose in the earth as an Israelite, all right, your duty to the nation of Israel, starting with the servants and prophets, all right, and getting in line, all right, through the Spirit, all right, the power of Yahweh Shai with order, okay, so that we can get the hell up out of here. Because that's the goal, is to be exodus out of this new Egypt. All right, the story of Egypt written in the scriptures, all right, Israel didn't stay there forever. There was a point where the Lord got them out of that captivity, and that's where we are now. As you look around the earth, things are getting crazy. All right, more and more situations are happening. All right, there's more talks of taking away the free speech. We know that they're going to eventually come out with his word. We know that persecution is something that we say. All right, but I think a lot of Israelites don't really get it. All right, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be a bittersweet experience because the Lord is going to work miracles for us. As we go through this straight day, as things get tight and they start to come down on us, that's the Lord's going to take us into another level. And I believe that. I'm speaking it. Okay? You have to speak the victory into existence. The Lord is not going to allow you so-called white people, you Edomites and the rest of you heathen, to rule on this earth with your goddamn chip and your technology. The Lord's determination, all right, this Psalm, second chapter, his determination is to establish his king, Yahweh Shai, on his holy mountain. All right? Go ahead. Yeah. Starting with verse 1.
This is Psalms chapter 2, starting at verse 1. Right? Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Right, and the heathen are raging right now. And they're imagining a vain thing that they're going to take over the Heavenly Father's creation and hijack his people and set up an eternal life on the left-hand side. That's a vain thing to imagine. That you're going to become gods on the earth by doing away with gender and making your own master race above the order and the boundaries that the Most High set. That's a vain thing to imagine. The scriptures talk about the bold things that the horn spoke. All right, we're witnessing those things. It's science, it's technology. Go ahead. And you would think Jake would be more mad at Esau. Jake is coming up against the camps more than they come up against Esau. Now, if you're dealing doctrine, cool, but Jake is trying to, Jake is tacking all the way out. Basically trying to backtrack. Now that we're at the very end, Jake, I don't hate nobody. It's all love. I'm not down with the black Hebrew Israelite. I'm out. They hit the Benjamin spot. I'm out. What? Weak ass nigga, man. You get all the way to the end, and now everybody be saved, man. I don't even buy hatred, man. Hatred ain't good. Happy Easter. What?
Jacob has lost that fight, and that was never in it to begin with. aside of that, Jake will fight to the end for that promotion, man. You know, at the gig, they'll know, bro, Jake will compromise their everything for some box. Jake will do any and everything to get to the bag, but little soul full effort is put towards it out by Chanel shot.
They don't want to suffer for it.
Yeah. But they'll suffer for the box. They'll rock with the 90-day rule with a chick. but you get offended, now you have my Chanel shot ain't the truth.
Esau give your ass a 15 minutes for lunch break. And you ain't mad at him.
That's that.
You imagine that over 15 minutes.
You want Wendy's, McDonald's, and
Bro, you just scarfing something down. That's a horrible way to live life. Scarfing something down and then running back in to get back to work.
yes.
Your body's all in shock. Your digestive system is all thrown off.
And you eat trash.
Then you gotta go home and try to work out.
Right, they check you in your body.
Hey.
But Jake ain't mad at the white man. Like the one West, black Hebrew Israelite are the worst thing going. Meanwhile, you got rocket fuel and fuel in your food. Children are missing, being tortured and raped and all these various different, all throughout the earth. But somehow we're the problem.
I guess we caused inflation and an issue where 4.6 homeowners can't pay their mortgage. I guess we caused that too.
Yep. Hey, we're living in perilous times. Things ain't getting ready to be safe. People are losing it. They don't have the monetary means to keep up with the inflation. And they're in that lower inflation and raise the taxes. They gonna get it out of your ass either way it goes. The job of the so-called white man is to wear out the saints. That's what he said. That's what he said he would do. This system wears you out. You see? But the beauty of it is we're at the end of it. Go ahead.
This is back to Psalm chapter 2, verse 2. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh and against his anointed, saying,
This whole system is set to fight against the Most High and His Son. Really to fight against, because the Most High is going to send His Son. They can't get to the Most High and shoot a missile. You can try to shoot a missile in that realm. They wouldn't even make it. But when Yahweh Shah returns to the earthly realm in that chariot, they're planning to fight him. The doctrine that they push, the image of the beast, is all rooted in a fight against the Most High and His Son and the holy people. This whole plan is against what the Lord has promised. All right, of this earth, the Son of the Most High and the Son of the Most High ruling and governing it in righteousness. That's his determination. Esau's trying to say, nah, this is my determination. Go ahead.
Verse 3. Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us.
Right, they're trying to free themselves from the bonds that the Most High set up. That's who's going to rule, who's going to have eternal life. Everything the Most High set, all right, as an order and ordained it, all right, it's going to be. Esau's trying to figure out a way around what is. He's trying to escape his destiny. Okay? So he's getting ready to start operating things are getting ready to get dangerous. Because he ain't going to go out without a fight. Now, we were talking about how they're allowing all these migrants over here, right? And basically, they're taking over apartment complexes, stabbing, raping women, forming gangs, shooting at the police. What do you think they're allowing all of this chaos for? Because they're getting ready to bring forth legislation to save you from it. They've openly allowed, the policies of the Biden administration have openly allowed, all right, millions of people into your country. And when your shit is all messed up, people here are catching hell. You allow all of these people over here and giving them aid in the faces of the niggas who can work and build up this whole goddamn country. So people are about to be, it's about to be total chaos in the streets now. Okay?
Like Mr. Quan is going into, they're setting up all this legislation because all the basically all the degeneracy that's being pushed. That's you know, you had Cardi B, you've had Cardi B, so now you have Megan Thee Stallion and Quavo at a damn DNC pretty much debate or tour that Kamala was going on. What does that have to do with politics, bro? Even as a child, bro, I didn't remember this being such a circus, bro. When you know when you was little, it wasn't shit you was interested in. You'd be like, oh shit, bunch of Edomites, on the podium. Wasn't no niggas rapping and you know what I'm saying? All that crazy shit, bro. It's a big joke, and it's a big ploy because they're purposely pushing all this degeneracy. And once that legislation is hit, they don't care that you vote. A lot of Jake don't use that card. I voted. Nah. No one cares, man. And that's what something a lot of our people aren't realizing. They feel that they've invested in this fairy tale setting. Well, ain't shit gonna change. Everything's gonna get worse, and more degeneracy is being pushed.
Proverbs 4 and 14, NLT, it says, don't do as the wicked do, and don't follow the path that people do. Don't even think about it. Don't go that way. Turn away and keep moving. We read above that, it goes into that wisdom. When we look at how things are going, like the Lord said, like in Ecclesiastes 1, it goes into there's nothing new under the sun. We've seen these things before it happened, but not on a worldwide scale. When it comes to Antiochus, what happened to when Antiochus pivoted? He set up rules and ordinances and certain agendas for the mass to follow. Right? To do away with your laws, and you come follow these particular ways. So he's bringing all these millions of people across the border to what caused chaos. This is what our chaos caused. This is what he's going into. So now he's going to set up a certain rule of thumb to say this is what we got to do to get everything back in order. So Esau, like I said, he's wiser than Daniel when he's losing his wisdom. He's pretty high about shot. So now he knows the Lord is getting ready to make a return. So he's trying to move his agenda, move it forward. All right.
So
Yeah.
Election around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
They got this MPOX they talking about. The election will bring on a lot of these left hand and right hand people. Nah, vote for this, you vote for that. They tell me if you don't give me an offer, this will. So everything is happening. It's going to happen fast. September yet? Towards that November, it's going to be quick. Like Ella was saying, got that?
Oh, so I got that.
No, you got that.
This is First Maccabees 1 and 30 to lay it back what y'all talking about. Matter of fact, I started verse 29. And after 2 years fully expired, the king sent his chief collector of tribute unto the cities of Judah who came unto Jerusalem with a great multitude. Verse 30. And spake peaceable words unto them, but all was deceit.
For with these presidential candidates, right?
Yeah.
Two horns like a lamb. Okay, this bipartisan system. Really, when it all boils down to it, what you're seeing is a war in Esau Edom division is the nationalist versus the globalist agenda. And the Biden administration is pushing the globalist agenda, democracy, more government control, all these programs where they can lure people into dependent on them. They play on their emotions by saying you have liberty, you acknowledge everybody's liberty, be what they want. You get acknowledged, and when you look up, it's a big mess. Okay? And now they're able to pass laws and legislation based upon the mess that they've created, the confusion that they've created. A lot of the crime is because we live in an unjust system. This is the system Esau set up. It's bred toward children not being safe. It's not bred towards family structure. It's not bred toward the order of the Most High. So you have this nationalist ideology, basically more so, they believe in the Bible, they believe in set rules. Okay, they believe in less government control. You just follow these particular laws. All right, it's going to be family rooted, it's going to be legacy rooted. It's going to be our people got our shit. Make America great again. That's what Trump represents for the so-called white man.
Right.
You see, so you're seeing those two ideologies clash, and there's so many snares and barriers within that where he can set up a person that works with him, say things that he can link to your speech. See? All right, and then you're tied to this whole group of people who are right wingers, right wingers, left wingers. So he's basically using this bipartisan system to label people, all right, and put people on particular watch lists. And AI is getting ready to attack these people.
That's right.
We're gonna root them off of the internet. That certain speech talking points, saying the name Yahweh Shai, AI is eventually gonna pick up on those names and exit out. Nope. And if he's able to do this forever and really win, he can win.
Right.
Imagine being in slavery and servitude to that system of control forever. And Esau setting that system up forever.
Jake, I was living in that system, but Jake don't want to wake up, talking about these so-called Negroes about to go to America. And then I heard today the brother big on New York. Donald Trump said, we get in office, he want Elon Musk to be that good. Yeah, he want to be so like you said, AI, he gonna tie all that shit in, bro.
Right. And for legislation, Trump wants to create a death penalty to child rapists and sex traffickers as well.
And people who are anti-Sem, he says, if they openly oppose them, we're going to openly persecute right. It will be lawful to put anti-Semites to death. And you have this Candace Owens situation.
Oh, yeah,
Right? That ultimately she's going in.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, and when you listen to her, it's like she watched a video and said, I'm going to bring out what I just listened to. It's crazy. It's been, yes, she's going in on the alphabet, and she's going against the image of the beast, so to speak.
Right.
See, in the left-right paradigm, she's on the right. She's far right. This is extreme right. See, in a democracy, you can take people's opinions and people's emotions and make it a law. So it's because moles are uncomfortable. People who believe in just deleting babies anytime they get pregnant, they're uncomfortable. Now I can pass a law to where you can't speak against these particular dudes. You can't say that. See, this is the system we see being in play. This is how they're getting their legislation across. By enchantments, by witchcraft. And they're using both sides to lure the people into what they want. And Trump wants, he's set you up to get the Saraka and Biden. They're both playing their part, okay, in the left-right paradigm. See, now with Donald Trump, you could kick somebody off the internet based on you not liking them, based on their opinion. Now you have Elon Musk, he bought X, Twitter, and what was the whole thing rooted in? Free speech. So Trump and Elon Musk, if you look at it, they're being set up as these saviors of the so-called white man in America. Bullshit. Against the small hat, and both of them work for the small hat. Donald Trump is pro-Israel all the way. He even went so far as to say that Jerusalem is a capital city. Meaning basically they established the throne of David. The pride of these devils, man.
And witchcraft so slick, but it's all feathers of the same bird.
Yeah.
It's the same damn quarter here. It's the same. It's the same bird. Right? It's the same. Right. It's the same eagle. The same bird.
And Jake, I really got strong votes. You vote for this, you vote for that, but the outcome is the same. It's not about who sits in. Presidency is it's like applying for a job. You have to have certain qualifications and skills to sit in that chair. If you don't have the qualifications or skills or what they need you to do, you don't get that job. So it's not about who sits in that chair. And that's what Jake doesn't understand. It's just mind-blowing, bro.
The president of the corporation known as America.
Right.
America still ran out of London.
Yep.
Okay? Don't get it twisted. All right? There's still a baby, all right, of London. Okay? The bankers own this corporation. And they're over it. They've used the whore for which people need it for now. They try to crash this thing, all right, bring all out chaos and rise from the ashes once the war's done. That's what the elite, you see them disappearing. They openly showing their bunkers. They say billionaires don't buy homes now if they don't have bunkers or underground cities or something like that.
Touch your home,
However they do that shit. They fulfill in the prophecy of having no bunkers.
Yeah. Revelation.
Yeah, Revelation 6.
Building nest among stars.
Yup.
This is back in First Maccabees chapter 1, verse 30. And spake peaceable words unto them, but all was deceit. For when they had given him credence, he fell suddenly upon the city and smote it very sore and destroyed much people of Israel.
That's getting ready to happen, Jay. Y'all listen to these peaceful words. I'm pro Kamala, I'm pro, all right, Trump. They're coming with these peaceful words, but these people are getting ready to wage war against you in a major way. Okay, life as you know it is getting ready to change, and you niggas, you people are so stupid. You're going to fight for that system of oppression and tyranny to be put in place to where people can't have an opinion. You got the situation where everybody's social security number was leaked. They're just throwing these things out there because this man is getting ready to wage war on you. He's getting ready to use all of these situations he didn't put out there, okay, including another sickness, and he's going to use those things as a means to shut this world down, which is another shutdown is going to collapse. All right, your favorite restaurant that survived that demic, shit, they still open. People don't hear it. You're going to start to notice once they do this next round of shutdowns, after a while, these places are going to be closed.
On the bars.
And
No haircut, why do you need a haircut in hell? Hey,
Greg Abbott, he even said that he's like, man, that's why they were so adamant. You know, if you was in the red state during the pandemic, they were so adamant about opening back up. He said, look, man, he said, if another shutdown comes, this place is brutal.
So
That's out the words of the governor.
right.
And they love it. So just like the elder going into who's created the power of prophecy, through the Halabashi now shot, bro. This place is out. It's out of there.
And it's about time. Scriptures say better is the end of the thing. I want to get a precept for somebody got it.
I got some understanding. Go ahead. This is Psalms 55 and 21. I'm going to give you another two. It says, his words are smooth as butter, but in his heart is war. His words are smooth, soothing as lotion. I want you to make this.
Right. You'll get in front of them before the elections, and he'll just sit there and tell them, you know what I propose? I propose a nigger fund. And it never works. It never happens. All these packages, like the New Deal, it's just a facade.
I got platinum package.
Yeah.
We forgot about that. Now we understood where Q was coming from, but like, bro, they ain't just get Jay.
But it's not gonna happen.
It's not.
Even this reparation thing,
That's not.
you may get two niggas that get it. Right? And they gonna show them niggas on TV like, Jay gonna think they won. No, you didn't. There's no amount of money that can be given to the Israelites to heal what has happened to them here on the shores of America and throughout the four corners of the earth. Money can't fix this. this can only be fixed by the Spirit. All right, now, if you just so happen to be like, here, this is some money, all right, because you a nigga, hey, here, hey, I'm a nigga, here, give it to me. Give me the money. If you put it in my account, I'm not gonna go run to your ass and beg you for a goddamn thing.
Right. When we get from all the man, they keep bumming in one, time. All these got excited, making songs about it, rap songs, and what do? He changed the White House and put different rainbow colors in it.
Yeah.
That was his agenda. Now,
Obama was completely nasty.
yeah.
That was a low point in so-called black history right there.
Yeah.
That's one of the top, the way you niggas acted behind him and how he turned out to be, that was some of the nastiest, slimiest, soggy bag. The soggy bag, wet fries.
She should get mad.
Niggas are soggy out here, man.
He even got on that video and said, I ain't gonna have to pay my rent. When Obama got out.
Yeah. Bro, things got harder.
Yeah.
Things got harder.
You're right.
You stop getting tax returns. All right, you catch more hell. You complain more. You see all of these stupid agendas and folly just why are they marching? Like, what do you say? Why are you growling and screaming up down the street about having a baby delicious? Like, they were literally, like, you had 60-year-old women at the march with the right for abortion. You can't have no baby.
What are you here for?
Why are you here? These people are completely stupid, man. Yeah, and lost. Obama, you niggas lost under Obama. We start looking worse. You don't even sound right no more. Obama, Martin Luther King, and Obama fucked you niggas up.
Now they got Kamala Harris, fried chicken and peacock and whatever the hell. The only way you niggas go there to detach from this place has to be uprooted. Right. Jake is so confined to this place and so intertwined with it. In order for them to detach from it, you gotta be uprooted. It's gonna be uprooted by the district. Then when y'all it's gonna be too late by then. But other than that, the Lord is official for his elect, man. And after that, that's it. Oh yeah, totally.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and 22. And suddenly, matter of fact, let's start at 21. Man, I started at 18. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth. Now, how do you know the Lord? By his judgments. And you can clearly see he's judging the earth. There's a city, and a lot of these catastrophic events that happen in the earth, even fires, it happened around the rich. Rich Edomites are losing, bro. Like the Lord has placed in this one city in California. The city is sinking. Every week it's sinking inches. It's just going slowly but surely, it's just going underground. I meant to do a video on it. But when you go to that particular part, that's where rich Edomites live. And a lot of these fires have been where rich Edomites live.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they don't know how to live on the earth. Certain fires are natural. There's a certain regions of the earth that the Lord naturally burned so that he can restart. He saw a burn in the field to build a house there.
You want a whole city.
This place, this region has the probability of a fire breaking out.
Yeah.
I know it's nice, but
Yeah.
eventually, but I'll build a house here. Fuck it, because they don't have no fear of the Lord.
Right.
Esau doesn't know how to live on the earth, but yet he's talking about living forever. But he don't know how to live. It says, 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and 18. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth, and will begin to make inquisition of them. All right? What they be that have heard unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of signs shall be fulfilled. All right? And the Lord is visiting this place now. It says in verse 20, then the world that shall begin to vanish away. So Esau's world is beginning to vanish away with us receiving his word. But see, this is the declaration that judgment is coming on evildoers, man, especially the rulers of this world, man.
Right.
And this is really why they're moving the way that they're moving, because really Jacob's hand is on their heel. When you look up the symbolism of on someone's heel, that means either they're onto you, they've caught up to you, they're pressing behind you, getting on your nerves. Well, that's what we're doing to these devils, man. It says, and when the world shall begin to vanish away, and shall be finished, then I will show these tokens. The book shall be opened before the firmament. Let's receive this word, spread on the internet, and they shall all see together. And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices, and women with child shall bring forth untimely children, still newborn, 3-year-old, come out, put it in the tube, come to pass. These are the times we're living in. But I'm going to jump to the point, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places where people are thriving, where you see people moving about, buying shit. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall be suddenly that be found empty. So places that you see that are thriving, you're going to start to see, and we've already seen it. Particular places you saw were open, you started to see that, damn, little by little. Particular businesses are packing it up. Subway, nobody buying their shit no more. They had a meeting like, what are we going to do about ourselves?
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Literally, they said, that meeting, yep.
They said what?
They had a meeting because their sales were going down. They had to try like a meeting, like an emergency meeting.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so, Subway, that's like the American Subway sound.
Yeah, that shit terrible, man.
Somebody said sown place is not sown. It's why the farmers they grow the crops for the food.
Yeah.
They complain about the prices, plus you gotta get your seeds from this other conglomerate. So then if you have they seed on your property, they come take your property because they got the patent to it. This place is weak.
Right.
It's if you move through age,
some of the farmers, they are really not getting settlements from that as well too. But they still gonna screw over the farm.
Man, they're destroying the farmers, man.
Yeah, they do.
And maybe that, and I'll say this as well. With that settlement very well be a bag, like shut the hell up, let us do what we're gonna do. Government, like all right, we'll pay y'all. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
but they ruin their livelihood. Farming is these people's way of life. And it's how food gets to where people are. Because you don't allow people to have their own. So now he's saying farming, cattle, and the old way of doing things no longer are needed in the earth. Okay? It's too much sickness, too much disease. We got to regulate everything. You know what? Throw your onions away. He's going to these farms, throw all your onions away. You kill all these chickens, kill all these cows. Pour all this milk out. You can't sell this.
Too much methane and not kill cows.
This is very good, very small paragraph. This has to do with Pilgrim's Pride. This is Pilgrim's Pride, one of the largest U.S. poultry processors, agreed to pay $100 million to settle claims it conspired with rivals to underpay chicken farmers, the final and by far the largest settlement in the 7-year-old antitrust case.
And the money that they got, that don't bother them. 100 billion is nothing to them. Again, the Lord gave these devils power, wealth, the ability to create money out of thin air. These devils are, you can't, $100 million, these settlements that Esau be giving people, that's the billion, you can give away a billion and be good.
Yeah,
Trillion. You can give away a
So
trillion
everything
and be
back
good.
on this board.
Certain of these corporations, man.
further than the food is fucked up. The company called Cargill. Right? Cargill is like one of those, it was like one of those pioneers, like agriculture industry, right? Come to find out, this one Jake was on Dr. Field. So now, when he get his crop and go sell it to the people in the city, Cargill, guess who owns Cargill now? China. You own an American company, see what I'm saying? So now, but he's trying to sell it to get a profit, he can't because the fees too high. Like, ooh, I was, he was complaining, and then they're trying to come buy his land from him. I'm like, oh, yeah,
They gonna take those. I mean, they go around the earth, as it says in Micah, coveting fields and taking them by violence. That's what this man has done throughout the planet Earth, man. And the earth is now responding to this guy, man. You can feel it.
It's like we're going into now. There was a $2 billion payout to Jake farmers. It says the U.S. pays $2 billion to black and minority farmers after years of discrimination. Like that's nothing. It's really a slap in the face, like the elder said.
Right.
You got livelihood, and for those who don't know, bro, there's a lot of work going into toiling on those farms, bro, with soil and so forth. A lot of investment being put into that, man. But he was given that power from the Most High. So these things were to be expected. These things have been prophesied.
Right. He's the cursed man. Really, the earth was supposed to just do what it do. But we're living under the scripture say now you cursing the earth, and the earth will no longer get that? The curse that came, the curse is born of fruit. So the earth is under a curse under this man's rulership, because instead of coinciding and operating within what the Lord has set up on earth in your order, you live out of order. You know, Esau wants to conquer the world. He wants to conquer life. He wants to conquer the field. Just let the field do what it's supposed to do. Let each animal, each form of creation do what the Lord set it up to do. Set up that in the earth will give you everything you need. Go ahead. Now, get that piece of it. Read that.
This is 2nd Ezra 14 and starting verse 16. It says, "For yet greater evil than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age. So much more shall evil increase upon them that dwell therein." See, like say, earth is getting weaker. One thing is like I say, the evil, the wicked is controlling the earth. Go down to 24. What do? The things he do is not beneficial to life. You know, he constantly drilling. He made all this plastic. Now you got so much junk in the oceans and the seas. All these things that Esau has set up is what? It's destroying the earth. But I know, I would like to say, you know, hey, the earth will get destroyed before you let us destroy it. And that's what Esau is doing. That's why, like I said, the Lord, it won't be any flesh left if Esau continues to run control the world and run the things how he wants it to happen. You know, he's a harbinger of death. It says in Revelation 6, wherever he goes, death and hell follow. All right, that's Esau evil.
Yeah. It's crazy. They just found a fish that they say they noticed it eats plastic. So I'm like, the Lord got the answer to everything, because you know that the knock on plastic, you can't destroy it.
Yeah.
Right. It's a very wicked creation. Because they read something when they found a fish or a parasite or something, and they noticed it eats plastic. Oh shit! Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow. Yeah, it's good on your make.
Yeah.
You know? Going back to Isaiah 46 and 2, you know, Lord, all this.
Yeah.
You know? We go all this. Man.
14 and 18 says, "When the truth is fled far away, the leasing is hard at hand."
Right. The truth has fled far away. To stand up for righteousness, to have a righteous cause, that's not the intent. We're walking amongst dark, you know, it's a very dark energy out there. It's very void of light. All right. Now that you understand the truth, you know, the truth, you're starting to listen to people, how vain they are, how empty they are. You know? This is leasing is at hand. Lies. Everywhere you turn, there's a lie being told. Esau, Edom's whole image has been forwarded, all right, outside of the sword, it's been him lying. He's lying his way to where he is. Leasing, all right, all kind of myths are out there. And Jake is so bugged out, they can't let go of those myths. And they try to bring him into the truth. But Jake been doing that since Egypt. In Egypt, who did the Egyptians borrow their God from? I mean, the Greeks. The Egyptians.
That fool we Israelites. That fool we Israelites. I was thinking today about my mom. Like, if you walk around the house, but once you on and once you off, they'll say, well, put both them shoes on. Like, why? Because it's like you got one for the grave, one for the life. You know what I'm saying? You get scared to put the shit on. That's that's Israelites, man. The pain with this shit, come up all this shit, man.
Jake is
Oh, yeah, real shit.
They go hard and everything, but
Oh.
fear of the Lord.
Yeah.
Don't you split that, bro.
Yeah.
Man, you, hey, don't you cross, spit on that broom.
Yeah.
Yo, don't you, it's too much. I'm just going outside to catch y'all.
Don't point at me, my mama ain't dead.
Let you know that Israelites is talking about the fables, boy. They hard on that, man. Then sometimes you catch yourself doing the shit and you're like, put the shoe on. Like, man, fuck this shit, man. We gotta get out of this.
Right.
This shit is bug, man.
Jake go hard for everything except the Lord, man. That's how you know these are the Israelites. And that Egyptian way of life is festering here in America, and Jake is in love with that shit. That way. You know?
This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me. So y'all here, y'all know y'all here in October and November with the tacky ass my voting stickers.
Trump you.
Yeah. You know, Trump shoes, get a little sticker, it's gonna be a little icon on social media. Okay?
True. Yo, the Negro American has to melt.
Yeah.
Okay, outside of the few that the Lord's gonna save, the nigger in America, all right, got to go. Like that seed line, you know, out here, it gotta stop. We gotta be rooted out. It's nasty. It can't be fixed. It's too far gone.
That's on fair.
That's righteousness. That's righteous eugenics. Why would you want that bad seed amongst your people? Oh, give him a chance. This nigga ruling paradise. No. No. A nigga will ruin paradise.
This is back in Isaiah 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children. That woe is what? Destruction. Saith Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. And Jake goes hard at that. Like I said, you know, our people go harder than anything in the world except for Yahweh.
Remember in the garden, Adam, he covered himself with acres. That's the same concept. They would cover themselves with philosophy. Outside of Yahweh, sons and daughters eventually went off. The sons and daughters of God, that line fell off, fell away.
So with that saying like the naked, and without the covering, without the truth of Yahweh.
It's a shame, too.
That's right.
But I think don't know they won't even consider it. They won't even consider it the right will, consider it how I see how child being a way to have salvation. They don't consider what can Joe D do for me or what can tomorrow. They look toward Esau for all they want in all things. They don't consider the Lord being that way out of this filthy word.
Zephaniah 1:8. And it shall come to pass in that day, the Lord sacrificed, and I will punish the princes and the king's children, and all such are clothed in strange apparel. That is going exactly what I'm talking about, these different philosophies, these different religions. As we talk about, having a covering but not becoming the Habash and Shah. So that all that going into, leaning on Egypt, everything contrary to righteousness in the Habash and Shah. Having on that strange apparel is not what's going to, ultimately that's what brings death, man. You want to have on the garments of righteousness, which word is true. Outside of that, the scripture says he's going to punish by way of what? Being melted. Being melted. Disaster is coming. Fire. Must be purified.
Yeah, he said in Isaiah 52, I believe, wait, put on like garments, take off that strange apparel and put on those beautiful garments. And that's more of an inward thing, spiritual thing, than a literal garment.
This is back in Isaiah chapter 30, verse 2. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Okay, so our people are clearly doing it. They've been doing it, since Jake was allowed to vote. What happened? The so-called black man was first allowed to vote, of course, after being freed from slavery, because a lot of Jake did have influence politically in the South, because I believe the Southern South Republic was started by Jake in Texas. Y'all may want to check that out. A lot of our people, have had stake in this place. Like I said, people are being, so that's why curses are so important, and that's why the prophecy is so important. But because if Jake was to so-called get ahead and do things, bro, Jake ain't gonna be thinking about the Heavenly Father, bro. That's why Jake never tops any Edomite here, especially social economically, or having a vast pool or something. This is verse.
It said they actually not at the mount.
It says they walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves.
See, they didn't ask at the mount, which is the prophets.
Right.
The mount of the Heavenly Father, through his word, was Shah, is the prophets.
Right.
Jake ain't listening to hear what the prophets got to say. In the ancient world, Israel knew the prophets. That's where you want to hear what they got to say. Now, Jake is just kind of like, this is stupid. Good.
What are you talking about?
The prophets were your access to what the Lord is getting ready to do.
That's right.
And that even going back to the God.
Yeah.
The Lord asked, how did you know that I was naked? Right? And that's what you look at the ancient middle of Habash and Shah, which is very, very important. Before the foundation was created. Just because it doesn't necessarily say, when you're reading the Bible, certain, through the Spirit, and as a great teacher, you understand, where this message is coming from.
Right. The prophets have always been out there to Enoch. Enoch was a prophet. All of those righteous men that were named, up to Noah, pretty much they were in the spirit. And those who followed them, those were remnants of Israel amongst our people falling away who always stood to the traditions of righteousness. And that same process, as the scripture said that is doing now, is taking place now. All right, the voice of the Lord is out in the world, all right, giving a warning. And those who have ears to hear, they are going to be led to the way of life. Everything else is showing itself is going to be, Kamala, come on now. A cackling woman, a woman with a horrible laugh, running the whole country? No. Hell,
Like I keep saying for years, man, this country wasn't designed for no females to run it, man. The so-called forefathers came over here and apartment super all this shit. They ain't doing no goddamn raw running this country, man. Y'all people from y'all, Jake, what the fuck y'all get it, man? Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Right now, that's why the Lord will delete a lot of the Israelites, man. We still begging crumbs at this man's table place is not even your rest. You ever had a rest since you came to this goddamn place, man? Yeah.
This is back in Isaiah chapter 30, verse 3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt will confuse you. So you're gonna be, hey, you're gonna be confounded with your shame face. Your ass gonna get filled with peace. Because here it is, the apostles, bishops, and elders on down. Through the Spirit of God, by Shem Shah, and giving out this top shelf knowledge. I've been waving us all, smirking, jokes, and that's all fine and dandy. But the latter result for y'all is not going to be too good. And we're seeing a lot of the latter result right now. A lot of Jake is out here miserable, though. Even if they are so-called doing well, it's just like,
Judgment is in the earth, man. The spirit of judgment, feel it like the Lord is getting ready to judge, man. A lot of you Israelites playing games, right? Slandering, talking about we want to molest and kidnap little babies. A lot of you dudes are the feds, man. A lot of you dudes are putting yourselves in positions to help the so-called white man choose the truth, man, and keep the will of the Lord. That's what a lot of you are being set up and groomed to do. Need help to come up against us. All because we call you out through the spirit on your doctrine, man. You want to get all go and do shit like, damn, what brothers got children? meet GMS, the group that wants to kidnap young little girl. Like, well, why would you put that out there?
What benefit? What kind of benefit we gonna get from some shit like that? What the fuck is he talking about, man?
It's gonna all backfire on you guys. And don't bring your wet lip, wet mouth ass around me. That's right, Carmex out here when it all fails, man.
secret DNA.
Yeah.
I'm some vodka. I know it's been rocky for 20 years.
Together we stand. Hell no.
But the Lord said a beautiful thing in front of you. The Lord said a beautiful thing in front of you where you can hear it said. And the vision and hearing are the most important attributes you can have in these times, man. If you're not utilizing through the Spirit, you're done for. But you want to look and despise what you see before you because you look at this as something that is insignificant. You see?
7:31, 32. And the Lord said, whereunto shall I liken the men of this generation? And to what are they like? They are like unto children sitting in the marketplace, and calling one to another, and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. Ye have mourned unto you, and ye have not wept. So just like, this is talking about, this song, coming out here, expounding on the truth, expounding on what Yahweh Shem Shah desires. Ultimately, this is ultimately talking only for the elect, but we put a charge on us to go out and preach this word. But Jake, in the midst of all of this death, all of these tribulations that are going on in the world, war, all these different things that are happening, you see over in Africa, one of the last videos that I did, they're rioting and fighting, they shut the city down, they're fighting for food. All these things that are happening right now, okay, and Jake is still in this work. Jake is not taking this thing serious. So we out here on the highways and hedges, we're preaching the truth. We're sitting down here right now in the living room, we're preaching, it's going out in the unicorn. But Jake wants to be entertained. So that's why the Lord says, I liken these niggas as children, ultimately, is what you are. Because kids don't like to listen. They want to go about their own way.
Big ass kids with cell phones, microphones, cameras, it's all in front of the goddamn TV and on the internet, acting a goddamn fool. 2/3 of you niggas, Latinos, man, y'all have to be eviscerated.
Yeah.
We're tired of looking at niggas, that black culture, all of these things that have been known to be associated with our people, man, and those behavior patterns, we look down upon those things, man. We're a royal people. See?
this is back, this is back in Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of Yahweh.
That's what the Lord said, to whom shall we give warning that they may hear? You can read it. You Israelites, man. You gotta
Verse 10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets prophesy not unto his right things.
Right, because it's not fun. It's not the best thing to hear that this world is all the time. That's the standard of what we believe. You know, a lot of people like that. I don't want to always hear that shit.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes we go into, the benefits of the kingdom and stuff like that. But right now, the scripture says the time. And see, this is a humbling for our people as well. This is a humbling. The humility has to come to receiving His word. You see what I'm saying? This is a humbling process. Receiving His word. And our people ain't humble. They don't want to accept the lesson. All right, you have a constant community. They'll ask the question, why would God put us in slavery? That's stupid. Why would I don't want to worship no God that would do that? But then you still went through it. So why did that happen? The son is God. Okay, the son allowed your ass to go in slavery. Why? Was it a lesson in that? Yeah, you're still subject to what the Bible said anyway. And everybody's getting ready to find out that we had the truth, man. We were telling the truth. The Lord is in the business right now of manifesting our words openly before the world, man. These things are getting ready to happen. And certain people got to see it to believe. There's certain believers right now, they're on the fence, or maybe they're scoffing. But there's certain things that's going to start happening. A lot of you will be like, oh shit. You know, show up to the camp with some waters.
I'm not chicken and shit.
Yeah. So, 80 pieces of Popeyes chicken.
This is family.
Family, man. We're going to bring this to y'all for your hard work. So you trying to kill me. Right. Well, orange soda? Hell. Go ahead.
This is back, this is back in Isaiah 30, verse 2. We say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets prophesy not unto his right things, speak unto his smooth things, prophesy deceits. You know, our people would just rather be lied to. Like, I've had they say that, especially when that you think it is sometimes. Look,
What's the truth?
look, it's the truth. You rather I tell you it's not going to be raining like cats and dogs. When I see the sky is dark as hell, it's 2 p.m. and it's about to rain cats and dogs in hell. You still think it's a good idea to go walk half a mile, and if you get caught out there, don't call me or text me. I'll forewarn you, man. You know, but that's how hard our people are becoming. Hearts are hard, but you know, just everything. Jake's neck is stiff as hell. Just they won't fold, bro.
Right, that's why the Lord has these prophecies coming to pass. The wicked of our people will get ready to be wiped out. We can't wait. We can't wait till every Israelite on the planet Earth is righteous. You know, in order, in line with the Most High. This fashion amongst you niggas, this is the last batch of niggas here. This is the last batch of you niggas being able to do all of this. So live it up. Okay? Esau got y'all right where y'all want with sexy red, little pump, a little ride. I mean, ain't little ride. Nah. Yeah. We know. Little ride. Some nigga that Diddy's supposedly molested, little ride. Like, what? I listen like little ride.
I don't need a little.
I was gonna say something with that little shit.
So just do this and done.
It's a pedophile shit.
Yeah. And when we get in the kingdom, ain't no little child gonna run up to a Jake and be like, you a little Wayne? You know, that legacy of niggerdom gets burned here. All of that shit.
So the fashion of this life, this fashion of this life is not coming to me. There'll be no damn beat pop and drill and hip hop and all that trap shit. This world will pass away here. There'll be no basketball and football in the kingdom. It'll be straight rulership and Washington outside. And day without the day. And hopefully, the joint heirs on the other side, man. We're gonna learn how to live again. We now live out the experience how to really live and how to be a family. You know, that shit you see before you the day the same living. Like our God said, this is synthetic life that we live.
Yeah.
We don't know what fucking real water tastes like, real food, having a real structure of a family. We just winging it right here, man.
We're enjoying the earth, man.
Right.
This is earth.
You can't enjoy it.
Right. This is paradise was created.
We
We
have
can't
created
even
it
enjoy
all.
what was created. This beautiful massive, we can't even enjoy it under this man's leadership. And you know what's going to add? It's crazy because, you know, speaking for us, you know, our brothers treat each other with truth. You know, you imagine every Jake in the world being like how we treat each other.
It will lead to peace.
Every Jake that we ran into treated each other like how we do. Man, that's what this is about. He's giving us that glimpse. Men of the Lord are getting that glimpse of what it can be like, and will be like, on a much grander scale, of course. In the kingdom, dealing with your brother, dealing with the outlaw, you know?
And that is where, like I said, that is, you notice, when men are being men and corresponding with one another, interacting with one another, that brings a lot of peace. Anytime this episode called broke up, it's what? Divine force. So they sense that, nah, you see the vibe, you see everybody happy. Get the hell about it. We trying to put a good spirit around that shop. We're trying to have that forever. We're trying to have that, we want to see happy, righteous. Not happy because we scored some kush. Not happy because old girl gave you her number and you smashed. Nah, bro. Like true happiness, like the others we don't need to family.
Yeah, black culture, happiness is lame. Lame, black people to be happy is lame, it's boring.
Having like, even though the job shit is black, and we are in captivity, so I'll give y'all that. Job shit is black. But having providing for yourself and getting your daily bread, like bro, but black, that's how lame black culture is.
It's mock people who work.
It's called
You gotta have it work. You're gonna have people who work. Not everybody's gonna be in a world like this. It's geared like that.
Right.
Basically, people are in a rat race to get their piece of the pie. It's a form of slavery. All right, the people are slaves to these opportunities to work to keep things afloat. So it's a system. So you're gonna have people, for the majority of the average person is gonna be in that system. But now Jake is like, you lame ass nigga, you working 9 to 5.
You know how like these women on these little podcasts and stuff, I can never date a man that's got 9 to 5. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. Make the daily bread, but you want somebody that make fast money. Something like
Or
that.
you got certain people with their own business, but that's 1% of men. So here it is. You got 100% of the women fighting over, this is like 5% of the men who have all of these resources, tall, dark, handsome, with a six-pack. That's only a billionaire, maybe. You got billions. So all y'all fighting for him, but he can only be with you.
Right.
He get your big ass, and he can only be with you. He can't have another woman.
But then again, you got those type of men, they're not just concentrated in one area. They all over the world. There's small numbers over the world that 2 million people were women fighting for.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to be the only one.
Yeah, that shit out. And if you think he's gonna just deal with you, he got options.
You got the world.
Remember, all y'all want this kind of man.
Right.
And they also say, when that type of man is presented, women ain't gonna have that deal.
You got the cheat sheet.
Yeah, it's that man is successful because of structure. And be it that you couldn't follow the structure, you're not gonna amount to that man's expectations.
Right. This pussy ain't gonna move him. You're gonna have to be an asset in his life.
Hey, having them clothes ironed by the time
high value men ain't thirsty like that. All right? They know what box feel like. So it ain't, you can't rub your big ass on his arm and think, oh, you won now. Those days are over.
We'll play out the work as they go.
Even OnlyFans is drying up. They ain't making the money they used to make. Everything is drying up. It's all coming down to who you are in the spirit now. And you're going to be judged accordingly now. All this outer world, this world was able to allow people to, run away from who they really were, or run away from reality. But really, there's nowhere to run anymore.
Hey, it's like the remember Sims? Simulator game. Just video games in general. It's kind of like the other say, you just that little one figure right there. You just in that, just like, bro, there's nowhere to go.
There's nowhere to go. Prophecy is like literally right here, and a lot of you people get led to the slaughter, man. So we're going to gladly serve Yahweh Bashanah Shah. We're going to gladly do what we're doing. All right, we feel confident in the Holy Spirit that what we're doing is going to lead to life. All that shit y'all got going on is going to lead to death. And to hell with death. It's about life. It's time to live, man. I'm ready to live. I'm ready to enjoy the earth.
Yeah.
I'm ready to have family. I'm ready to have wives, families, resources, and take care of it. And all everything. Man, you be one of my wives in the kingdom. Healthy. Oh, you're going to be good. Right? You're going to be good.
But one man, helping him out.
Your children, I all that, baby.
I want to bring out that Isaiah 4:1. You talk about the men of this world. They be at a high value. Even and there's nothing wrong with, of course, get money and having your, but these things are going to save you ultimately in the times of the coming. Isaiah 4:1 talks about one man. Right. Belongs to that word one man. It's Hebrew, it's Esh, or Ish. It's a 376. Ash. And here it says a man of God, a servant or minister of God, of angels.
Angels on earth.
That's the man that Isaiah 4:1 is talking about. Not just and it says not a man of common, a man of nobility through the spirit, a man of Yahweh Shah ultimately. So while y'all running around and encouraging them, which is fine, because Isaiah 4:1 is coming. And then at that point, then you women will start. We talk about you gonna be coming and bringing things onto us in that time.
The standard is about to change. The earth, nature is getting ready to take its course. That's just the prophecy that's going to come to pass. And the Lord, that's going to happen. There's going to be a point where the Lord made more women than men for women. Right. Your access to a righteous man is going to be very scarce. In those days, when this system failed, and she doesn't have a plan B, see, right now, women have a plan B, C, D, X. They got all kind of shit to do. Just don't, that's how a woman operates. She's always looking to better her situation. She always got some type of high party. That's just the way they move. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hyperbole, get at you. Which is good. That should be good.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. But ultimately, the Lord is getting ready to take away the comforts of the people. And there's going to come a day where it's so bad, women here in America, all throughout the earth, are going to be fumbling to past that mindset that they had of, all right, what you can do for me is very important. What can I do for you? How can I serve you? Because we've served, the men of the Lord, we've served as the woman, the bride of the we've served. We've done our job. So the Lord is getting ready to just send women, and they're going to be in order. It's going to be beautiful. It ain't gonna be like brothers will be pimps, and righteousness, But the Lord is getting ready to, start to do things in this earth, and that certain people will fall into the territory. And you ain't gonna have the mindset you got now in those days.
Right.
The time to be so perilous, like it's gonna be crazy. The only man that's gonna be high value and precious in that day is one that is serving Yahweh Shah. When nobody said it's really gonna make a man more precious than fine gold.
That's a woman's nature is to survive. Right. So she always, so when that opportunity presents to give her the men of the Lord, and sure you don't take his course.
With your hairy leg, having that.
Some of them gonna lose. Some of them gonna try to rebel and start coops. Oh boy. Oh man. We gonna have control of the lions. Get her, Dottie, get her.
Scripture talks about knowledge and wisdom, lead stability. And that knowledge and wisdom is given to the men of the Lord to keep your mind stable the days we're coming into. And the women, those hermits, they're gonna see that, and hey, fall in line.
Save the child parent. A lot of you gonna be saved the child parent.
God.
Not every woman. I got certain women that may not be of age to have a child. The Lord can still deliver them, but if you read Jeremiah 31, the remnant, get that? Jeremiah 31:8, start at 7. Get that?
Jeremiah 31, 8 and 7. Reads. Yeah, the stork in heaven knoweth the appointed times, and the turtle and the crane and the shout.
31.
I'm sorry. 31. I got it. I got 8.
You talking about turtles. You been watching too much animals.
Jeremiah 31 and 7.
What was your name?
8. Sorry, I'm reading. I'm like, wait a minute.
I heard that one in a minute. Bring that out.
God. For thus saith the Lord, sing with gladness for Jacob, and shout among the chief of the nations. Publish ye, praise ye, and say, O Lord, have thy people thy people, the remnant of Israel. Behold, I will bring them from the north country, and gather them from the coasts of the earth. And with them, and with them,
The North Country is here in America. The main deliverance is going to be here. Go ahead.
and behold, I will bring them from the north country, and gather them from the coasts of the earth. And with them the blind and the lame, and the woman and the child, and her that travaileth with child together. A great company shall return thither.
So you're going to have women with child, women travail and get ready to give birth, and the Lord will deliver them. That's going to be your ticket to salvation. That's just how the Lord said it forth. Now, if you got a problem with that, then be stupid. There's other women that are going to gladly be like, I'll do it. Like the women at the time of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. It doesn't say their names, but they all had wives that survived. Do you realize how happy those women were to be with those men at that time? Like, Lord, you saved me for him? Okay.
Nobody out here but us. How glad they were that they listened to Noah.
Yeah.
And the flip side, there's another example. Remember Lot's wife.
Look back. Go.
The service, the Lord is going to provide. And when they're with them, they're going to see that they're in the house.
Oh, this deliverance is going to be so beautiful. It's going to be a story. It's already a story. But a lot of times the Lord gets us to where we got to get this story. It's going to be so beautiful. And then when you finally get up there on the chariot and you're finished with your course, man, it's going to be like, wow. Yeah. And that's going to be a story, a movie played throughout the ages. From Genesis to deliverance. That's why you hell out of the movie, man. You see it. Woo.
That's beautiful. You know, it's like really getting my finger crossed. You don't have to, read off like this right. All this righteousness is in us. We ain't got to open no book to, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's just in
I'm
you.
him.
Yep. I know. It's all just going to be in you, you know?
Everything. It's just going to exist in how righteousness. The name Yahweh means he exists, he is. To be. That's really the will. We can't be here. You have to have an ID, you got to have a car register. You can't be. You got to tiptoe to be a natural man. You got to tiptoe around the earth, tripping on the front of the car, get chased by pit bulls, get pussy. Going to work with the same fucking pants. You know, you can't be here.
No.
Just bro, just being here, you just gotta understand America's a big corporation.
Yep.
You really just fall under the umbrella.
That's it.
Just fall under the umbrella as a problem. So the dollar sign. You know, and once they have no use for you, you just fall through the cracks.
You gonna be through. But you gonna have to take that check anyway.
That's why things happen now, the lease is done.
Yeah.
That's why they have to come with common laws and all these things, sealed up, because they done bleeding money out of it. You can't get, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Well, the idea of America goes against the idea of what the founding fathers wanted.
Yeah.
It goes against the principles of what the globalists want. The nationalist ideology of the founding fathers is we gonna be good. We have a right to bear arms. We have a right to form food if the government gets on the line. We have a right, and it's all being taken from them. It's being taken from them. You know, right before they're out of their freedom to bear on their freedom of speech. We might be getting ready to lose it.
They need to get on the swivel, man. They bring it up. They watch it, man.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 65, verse 13. Isaiah 65, verse 13 says, "Therefore thus says the Lord Yahweh, Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty."
Right, in order for a woman, we read the prophecy of the women getting pregnant, being travailing a child. In order for that to happen before the deliverance, they will have to have ate something. Right. They're gonna have to be healthy enough to be fucking, you know. Our day called,
Yeah.
becoming one. It's a more appropriate word.
The bottom.
Yeah, you become one. You know, but that gotta come to pass. The servants of the Lord are gonna eat. Those who fall under that covering, that comes with a lot. To be covered under the men of the Lord and be under that, you know, umbrella, that comes with man. Access. Access.
On the righteous level. Because Jake will make, if you're talking about the world, accessing that VIP list, right? Man, who you with? Nah, we don't know you, bro. If your name ain't on the list, you can't get it if you don't be saved. Same thing with the Lord.
And the scriptures say a man's gift maketh room for him. You bring it in before a righteous man. You bring it in. And your gift gives you room on the chariot. The goal is to get in the chariot.
Right.
Real. No accolades, no point. I can just be charity, right? Damn, all that, right? Real.
Accolades come when you get up there. You gotta get to this first to get the accolades.
Back to the middle of Isaiah 65 and 13, it says, "Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my
So
servants."
you is gonna be hungry. The scriptures talk about in Ezekiel, how y'all was measuring, you'll be measuring your food, you'll be trying to save back. Your kids gonna be looking at you. All that rebellion, it comes with a price. But those who really stood stiffly for the name of the Lord, there's a reward coming for this investment. The Lord ain't gonna leave us out to dry like that. Like, you know, when you sit and worry, what they force the chip in you, what they speak it. The elect ain't getting shit.
That's right.
Strive to be the elect.
That's it.
Speak it. Speak the victory over that shit, man. The Lord ain't gonna allow that devil to put that in me.
And then grim.
No.
The fourth is left.
There's a group that the Lord have covered from it through the Son of the blood of the Son. He covered them from all of that.
The Lord gave his men that test in 2020. It was a big test. Small to what's compared to coming. But bro, that was a nice size test, bro.
still live